Say hi.
Hi. It wasn't a nice thing.
Say hi.
I'll cut you.
All right. Last year, this is the fireplace that we built. All three of us.
Ready?
Yep, we're ready.
And the group would leave through there.
And the group would leave right through there. We can't tell you what we're doing this year, but we're going to leave the fireplace. For the simple fact is, no one got to see it too much because they got scared, right?
Right.
One important thing is I added was one of these switches, and that's a level switch. So when this fireplace goes up, it hits that. So the fireplace would stay up until somebody would hit a button and then it would lower. So that way it wouldn't come down on people. That was a pretty cool idea. It's all counterweighted. Some cables there, cables there, and it goes down into the basement. I just wanted to show everybody. But that's actually a real fireplace.
Mantle. Fireplace mantle.
Mantle, sorry. You actually have to force it down. What we use for tracks, these are, what kind of tracks are these, Dave?
Captain track. Barn door track.
Barn door track. And it has two sets of wheels on each side. And then it has cylinders on the back side. It's hard to see.
The tracks are actually pulling against each other. That way it holds it level.
What's that?
I said the tracks are pulling against each other. That way it holds it level. I'm going to cut you, Paul.
So explain, like, show how, like with your hands.
Just pulling against each other so that it's holding it, keeping it from weighting either way.
Okay, so it keeps it from swaying back and forth, so it doesn't get jammed or nothing like that. Well, this is all built out of wood and just some little bit of jerry rigging. We never know how to do this. We just build it, you know.
Start building when it comes to you. Yeah.
Now, there's other ones I didn't know about this, but there's a guy that actually makes these and sells it, and it's like $1,200. Dude,
Build it for 40.
yeah, we built it.
Minus the cylinders, but
minus the cylinders. He only has one cylinder on his. But
technically
for
that could run
$1,200,
cylinders.
I'd have just bought one. Hell with the building this.
That takes the fun out of it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So, and then it was pretty cool.
For the future, we know.
So we have a regulator there, and then we could turn the air off. And then if we needed to raise them and it had air pressure, the fireplace would stay down. And then we just had a bleeder right here where we could bleed the air out. I love making the sound effects. We have a solenoid valve up there. Yo, shit. Let me see. There you go. You can see a cylinder right there. It goes up into the track, up to the top of the fireplace. I just welded this little thing. So here's a track wheel. Here's another track wheel. And this is all built out of wood. You got a pulley there, cable pulley, and it goes down past Dave's butt and into the basement. And we just use these little pipes so it wouldn't rub on the wood, that's all. And we'd have all of our stereo system and everything hooked up. Ooh, zip ties. Glue.
Yeah, it's a gold mine up there.
Yeah, plugs, wires, look at all this crap. Strobe lights.
Hey, this also shows how it pulls against each other. The other way is the same way, so it holds it.
Right. The other side's the same way, and it pulls against each other. So the wheels are tight this way against the track, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can just adjust it right there and right there. I don't think we even messed with it last year at all.
Mm-mm.
So, and how we did it is we did one solenoid valve, and then as you can see there's T's there, and we teed it off. Now this right here is all extra because you have to make the same length going to this one to the other side. So you want the same amount of air going to it, so you make both hoses the same length. I think that's real blood.
Heidi got her finger mashed back here.
But here's some of the instructions. I wrote down just so people know. We used, what was it, a boot box? Or one of those freight controllers from Freight Pops. And it ran this whole room. This year we're going to do DMX. Yay! DMX!
Whenever the fireplace was running, it'll actually lift a person.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I think it was only under like 3 pounds of pressure, too.
Yeah, the counterweight helped.
So, but you have to have a regulator. And we always get the ones with the, so you could drain the water out of them, too. I mean, I don't care how many filters you have on your system. You need these every single area where you have pneumatics.
Especially whenever you're using metal lines throughout the house.
Yeah, we use metal lines. Not these ones don't have metal lines to it though.
No, this, well, the rest of it still does.
Yeah, all of it, but it's back feed and all that other stuff. Our air supply comes from the basement, and it's just a airline hose. Kind of goes down, around, up, over,
Here, there, and everywhere.
here, there, everywhere.